Okay, so Whitechapel. This is actually my favorite level in the game. I couldn't, after reading it in the guide, I really wanted to come here just because it's such a kind of a different level than everyone else. I love that nice cheery music. And a cemetery. I miss this place. Yeah. Ooh, I have lightning. Being careful though. Because just like in the last game, if you even use a little bit of it, you can't recharge it later, so I'm going to conserve that. I didn't want to trigger that, but whatever. You know, you gotta love how these zombies don't wake up until I come around. I mean, really, Pale Thor cast the spell, like, at least 2 days ago. Why are these things just waking up now? Wow, a lot of people like to get buried with red shirts and blue jeans on in England. I mean, really, every single zombie we've met up to this point. I mean, at least in the last game, you got some originality. Though these bastards can run a little bit faster. Okay, hands up. Who thinks Kia's dead in a gutter? I mean, really, this is where Jack the Ripper killed 5 prostitutes back in the 1800s. And did you see what Kia was wearing when she went here? I mean, that's kind of like asking for it.
Dan, I've asked around and Kia was last seen going into a nightclub.
Because they told you after, you know, they got over the shock over the fact that you're a ghost.
The last thing we need is more trouble.
Last thing we need is more trouble. Winston, I am a skeleton going around killing zombies and vampires carrying a 6-foot broadsword. I don't think taking it easy is like kind of our motto here. You know, I gotta love this city. I mean, look at this. Zombies are just plaguing a graveyard, not standing 5 feet to the left, and whoa, it's the 5-0. Yeah, these cops are really annoying because you can't kill them, just like every human being in the game, aside from the freaks, of course. So you gotta stun them using the light. The book, this is funny. I love how the guide tells you to use lightning so much. It tells you to use the lightning to stun them, use the lightning to defeat these creatures. I mean, lightning is like the most valuable resource in the game. So I guess the guy just assumes that you use like 1% of it at a time because it's so stingy when it comes to that. You know, these cops do a great job of keeping those zombies at bay. I mean, look how civil this city is. Well, aside from the police brutality. Yeah, club. Go in, maybe have some brews.
Hold it, please, sir. I'll need to see your membership card.
Oh, membership card, huh? Okay, well, how about I take out my lightning, then pump your ass full of about 50,000 volts electricity till you're nothing more than a pile of ashes wearing a top hat. How's that for my freaking membership card? Wow, yeah, getting shot with lightning really annoys these guys. I mean, look at that. That guy seems so annoyed that I just shot his... Whatever. Maybe you guys could help out with these guys, but no. Whoa, do you see that? That like vaporized them in like under 5 seconds. I know. I said the lightning is like you have to like reserve it, but this stuff is pretty cool to use. I mean, shooting lightning bolts from your hand, you got to take advantage of that. And of course, even though it has no concept to the plot of find Kia, Dan just decides to break into random houses. Thanks, Dan. Yeah, you're a great full-class citizen. Grand Theft Medieval. Alright, well, this guy decided to hide a switch for his secret room in a coal chute. I have no idea how he would have figured out how to get in that little area. Or hey, maybe he could take off his tattoo and put it on a hand. I don't know. Oh, and guess he decided to hide his key to his library in little boxes in his basement. That'd be kind of annoying to go through. The Griffin Shield. Not really much of a shield, but whatever. And I guess he was a weapon collector. Okay. Yeah, okay, this gives a lot of boring stuff, how this Isabod Brunel guy lived here, and that he was a member of the club. That's the whole reason we're here, to get his membership card. In fact, the whole reason we're here is to model ourselves after him to gain entrance to the club, because that bouncer at the door is such an idiot. Even though this Isabod guy is already dead, he still validates his membership card as long as the person has a beard and is wearing a suit. As long as that is, he'll accept zombies at the door. So I guess he was working as a toy maker. He invented his infamous steam-powered rocking pony. Wow, that's completely safe. How would you even pass that? Hey kids, is your sad little wooden rocking pony not enough fun? Then get the rocket pony. It'll send you through the wall and give you a concussion, but at least it'll be fun. You know what? I wouldn't be surprised in the least if that was the slogan. Alright, well, now that we have a membership card, we can get in the door, right? Because Dan is such a model citizen, he just can't bash the guy in the head with his hammer, right?
Hold it, please, sir. That's not your card, is it, sir? You haven't got a beard.
You know, I love that. He doesn't bring up the fact that Isabod is dead, even though there's monuments to him throughout the city, so don't tell me he doesn't know. He doesn't bring up the fact that I'm a 6-foot skeleton. He just brings up the fact that I don't have a beard. I mean, really, isn't that amazing? Did my game glitch up again? Yeah, my game's been glitching like nuts lately. I mean, I had that glitch where I had to keep walking in the right direction. Like, every time I turned on my game, I'd always be walking in the right direction. And I wouldn't be able to control it. And I actually had to take my battery out. What the hell? Alright, just gonna ignore that. Alright, this place is like a maze, but I know I have to go in here. So, of course, Dan doesn't get some liquor, because after all the crap we've been through over the past 2 games, you'd think Dan would need to get wasted, but of course not. Alright, so apparently this place is connected to a clothing shop. And now entering Sir Daniel Fortescue, Esquire III from Brimington. I can't believe he actually expects us to believe that. Who in their right mind would believe that a 6-foot skeleton wearing a suit would just be a normal citizen? I mean, come on, I'm carrying a freaking broadsword! Okay, I'm gonna bring this up right now. According to the guide, when you start wearing the suit, the cops are supposed to not think you're a threat. Because, you know, a skeleton walking through the streets of Whitechapel wearing armor and carrying a sword, that just spells dangerous. But a skeleton walking through the streets of Whitechapel wearing a suit and carrying a sword, that just spells great, nice, overclass gentleman. But, you know what? I find that's a load of crap, because sometimes they'll attack you, most of the times they will. I mean, I only come across like 2 scenarios where they don't attack you when wearing the suit. They said they'll still attack you if you, like, do something, like if you kill a zombie when you're in front of a peeler or something. But I'm not killing anyone. Look, okay, so I'm getting my ass kicked. Go back in here, okay, walk out. Ow. See, look, see, he was attacking me 5 seconds ago, and now he's attacking me. I don't get it. Alright, so I don't think I can get in the club now, but let's give it a shot.
Hold it, please, sir. That's not your card, is it, sir? You haven't got a beard.
Yeah, okay, don't even mention my nicely trimmed suit. Oh, by the way, I said Brimington later. I said Lord Sir Daniel Fortescue of Brimington. I have no idea if Brimington's a real place. I just made it up just because it sounded funny. That's my comedy, ladies and gentlemen. I don't think I just say. And there's the chalice. You know what? There are zombies in the street. Jack the Ripper is probably killing someone right as we speak, preferably a very oddly dressed Egyptian girl. But do you guys do anything to stop it? No! You chase around a skeleton that's in fact killing the zombies. Don't you think for any moment that I'm the good guy? Okay, I guess you wouldn't think that because, you know, given my appearance, but you'd think it would have run through your head at least one time. What am I doing right now? I am looking for a house. I could never find it regularly. I have to search my... It's hard to find. It's like a little tiny, Hurry up! Copper! Kill the zombies, not me! What is wrong with you? There's reanimated dead. Okay, I finally knocked out a police officer. One of the 5 things I want to do in my life is finally taken care of. Atlantis, and everything will be set.